When I was in elementary school, I was semi-friends with this girl, let's call her Zoe, who thought herself to be kind of a beauty guru. One day at recess, little Zoe decided to give some of us lesser beings, that is to say children who didn't particularly care about beauty tips and just wanted to be children, some tips on how to be prettier, how to get boys' attention, and so on, that sort of thing. I was of course not in the least bit interested, but I decided to give it a listen anyway. She ordered us all to sit down on the wood chips by the high bar as she placed circles around it, dispensing her beauty tips, passed down directly from her beautiful and popular sister, or so she claimed. Wash your hair for 2 hours every morning. Following that, dry it off of course, and then brush it at least 100 times. Then brush your teeth for at least an hour. And right about then is when I tuned out, because what the f***, Zoe? The fact that this 7-year-old decided to take the time to dispense beauty advice to a bunch of other 7-year-olds involving obsessively grooming oneself to the point of self-destruction struck me as odd even back then. But looking back on it, it shouldn't really be all that surprising that little Zoe thought that that was the only way to be a worthwhile human. That's what we're taught from birth, practically, as little girls. You must be attractive to be deemed worth society's time, and in order to be attractive, you must pour all of your time, money, and energy into your appearance, or else you're not good enough. Hell, it's probably even worse for kids nowadays. I hear kids are developing eating disorders as early as middle school, for Christ's sake. I wouldn't even be surprised if little Zoe from my childhood's warped sense of physical perfection was the norm now instead of kind of a weird outlier like it was when I was a kid. Protect little girls at all costs. Let children be children. Teach them that beauty has nothing to do with what somebody else says it is, so that they may all grow up loving themselves the way that they should. And Zoe, I hope you're happy the way you are, wherever you are now. Peace, love, geekdom. Goodbye.